Hey, hi Hugh. I want to thank you a lot for anything that you did for me, for your time, your help, anything that you did through this process to get this new car that I'm sitting in it right now. Actually, it was my first car that I get here in the US, and working with you, made it as easy as it could be. And I remember from the first time that I met you, you behaved me so nice, so kind. So I decided to keep on working with you, and I think it was the best choice ever that I made. So I feel so good and cannot explain it in words. I just want to say thank you so much, and I wish you the best.
That's an objection we hear a lot, or a question we get a lot, and it's, can I just wax my vehicle and get the same level of protection? But the truth of the matter is, wax gives you $19 worth of value on a $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 investment, whereas our three-step process actually makes a significant difference before, during, and after. So we correct, and then we protect. So paint has a tendency, if I take a cross-section and look at that and magnify it, it has a lot of peaks and valleys in it. And if I wax, that wax is just going to sit up here on the top, and it's never going to penetrate down here in the bottom. Iowa has the second highest level of acid rain in the country, and this acidity sits down in these depressions, and if I don't neutralize that first and remove it, I've actually put a Band-Aid on a dirty cut, and I've sealed contamination right into the paint. So our process uses a clay system, and that process, a slip solution that neutralizes on contact, lifts these acidic particles up, neutralizes them, and then we knock off the high points. The third step is a ceramic paint protection. It used to be Teflon, everybody talked about Teflon, but today it's ceramic. It's a much harder substance, it's more resistant to acids, and it self-levels. So these depressions, after we've cleaned them out and lifted the acidities out of them, actually fill in, and we get a much smoother surface. So there's just less tension on the paint. No more of this, more like this. It makes it easy for you to clean up, it makes it easier for you to maintain, and when we look at that paint, there are actually layer after layer after layer of ceramic protection in there. So a bird does what a bird does, and it actually has to eat through our protection before it gets to that clear coat. If it does get to your clear coat, it only burns a ½ mil, which is a $50 bill. That has to be repainted. One panel is $1,000 difference. So what we do that makes it different is also wax does have a tendency to deplete at about boiling, which is 212 degrees. And at 212 degrees it dissipates. So I'm going to crank it up a bit. I'm going to take it to about 500 degrees and we'll see how our protection withstands it. This is rubberized spray undercoat. It's going to simulate road tar. How's that look? This is engine paint. It's an enamel paint. And I guarantee you don't want anybody doing that to your vehicle that hasn't been protected. And if this is just a wax, the next part is pretty much going to eliminate any of the wax through there. And I'm going to crank it up to about 500 degrees. Ooh. And then this is a cleaner that we give to all of our customers with the paint protection. You can use it or not use it. It's our free gift to you. But if you do, once or twice a year, just put a little bit of product on, you'll see it actually starts cleaning on contact. That old road tar is coming right off. The paint's coming off. And just a little bit of elbow grease, we can take this right back to that factory shine. It'll have absolutely no damage to the paint whatsoever. No damage whatsoever. Can your wax do that? I doubt it. This is a 7-year warranty. You get acid rain, bird droppings, tree sap, any of those things happen. We are so confident in our product that it's going to perform that we're going to repaint that vehicle if we're wrong.
Hello, my name is Cassidy, and I recently just bought a car from Hugh Shepard. He was an extremely kind and knowledgeable man. He made the car buying experience, which I previously found stressful, into something that was easy and fun. He answered all my questions, listened to what I wanted in a car and a budget, and found the perfect vehicle for me. I definitely will go to him in the future and recommend him to all my family and friends. If you're looking for a kind, considerate, and great car salesman, I would definitely recommend him to you.
Hi, I'm Bob. For the last 35 years, I've devoted my career to vehicle care and appearance protection. I hear you're looking at a new vehicle. Well, some things you should consider when you're buying a new vehicle. What's the manufacturer's responsibilities in regards to corrosion, environmental paint damage, interior stains? What's the environment we're going to drive the vehicle in? What are our true hazards and what are our risks out there? And is there an easy, affordable way to protect that vehicle? Well, I'm going to share with you in the next 4 or 5 minutes all those points. First, manufacturer's warranty. This is a typical factory corrosion warranty. It's covering body sheet metal panels. It definitely needs to be a corrosion due to a defect in materials or workmanship. The things they're not responsible for, that's environmental damage. That's going to be airborne fallout, rail dust, salt, materials used to control road conditions like our liquid brine system we have here in the state, chemicals, tree sap, bird droppings, interior stains, rips, tears, burns, and punctures. Here in the state of Iowa, we really get a 1-2 punch, as you can see from the map. We have a tremendous amount of road salt we use. Anything over 4 tons per lane mile is extremely heavy usage, so we're in the pink. But understand, we use 4 to 5 times what's considered to be extremely heavy usage of road salt, in excess of 20 tons of salt per mile. And that's just on our state highways and our interstate systems. That doesn't count Des Moines municipality or local municipalities, shopping malls, parking lots, and things of that nature, or just the regular roadways. The other thing we run into, we're in a 4.3 level of acid rain. Right through the Midwest, half the cars on the planet have acid rain damage, and our acidity is between severe and moderate. At the severe level, 4.0 is your East Coast. We're at a 4.3, and the primary reason for that, folks, is our winds come in from the west. So what was in LA 2 days ago is in Iowa today. And acid rain looks like hard water spots, but they just don't go away. They've actually etched themselves, burnt themselves into the paint, and it makes the paint look faded or chalky. It doesn't have that fresh, wet look anymore, And then corrosion, we know what that looks like, those little paint bubbles. There's about a $2,000 claim. Here's $1,500 to $2,000. Door seam, we see this because that rust, that salt hits on the outside and works its way in, and on the inside works its way out, and it kind of gives it a corrosion sandwich. So we know that a vehicle in this state is going to be subjected to extreme conditions as far as acid rain, bird droppings, tree sap, but our corrosion issue here in the state of Iowa gives us one of the highest loss ratios for corrosion protection in the United States of America. So when we look at trading our vehicles in, we want to get optimum resale value. And look at the difference between clean and average on this 3-year-old Silverado with only 40,000 miles, $2,300 difference. Well, what's the difference between a clean vehicle and just an average vehicle? Doesn't have any acid rain, bird droppings, tree sap, no interior stains. The interior looks brand new. There's no rips, tears, burns, or punctures. And the paint looks fresh and there's no corrosion on that vehicle. That's clean. GM, $2,000 to $3,000 difference. Here's your Chrysler side, $1,500, $2,600, $3,800. And then you look at the Ford, here's a Mustang, $1,800, $2,200 for this Ford Escape. Toyota side, the Avalon, $2,175, over $2,000 difference on that Highlander. Nissan, $1,500, $19,000. Are you seeing the theme here, folks? It's $1,000, $2,000 difference. Whether it's the Kia Optima, which is a pretty inexpensive vehicle, it's still a $1,300 difference. Now, clean and average. Clean, to me, means it's free from environmental defects. There's no rust on the vehicle, no bird droppings, tree sap, no acid rain on the vehicle. An average vehicle can have some of those, but when we looked at Edmunds.com, this was actually in 2011. So 9 years ago, those are numbers at dealer trade-in, not at retail. So you're trading your vehicle in. Every time it goes from a clean to an average vehicle is about a $2,000 difference. These products sell for about half of that, and I can show you a way to do that and protect the vehicle right here. So we offer warranty protection for acid rain, bird droppings, tree sap, loss of gloss, fading, hard water spots, brake dust, rail dust, de-icing agents. The interior of a vehicle, man, this is the battlegrounds. What did Junior just step in, and what did Rover throw up in the back seat, right? Fast food, beverage stains, mold, mildew, bleaches and dyes, all those things are covered. And then corrosion. There's a couple ways to do corrosion protection today. We can do the traditional spray, which has the inner body caramel colored product that goes in the body cavities of the doors and fenders, and the licorice colored product that goes on the undercarriage. Or Final Coat offers a no spray system that is environmentally safe and gives you warranty protection and reduces the rate of corrosion by 99.7%. All right, folks, for the top 3 reasons to protect your vehicle from our harsh environment. Number 1, increased resale value. You can see the difference, 24 different models. The average was about $1,500 difference, which our products sell for less than that at the dealership level. So also the car wash savings, you don't need the spot, just get the spot free. You don't need the extras. Don't get the undercarriage wash. Don't get the hot wax. You don't need any of that. Just take advantage of that lower price. That can save you $4 or $5. And if you wash your car once a week, folks, that's a couple $100 a year. It doesn't take long to come up to $800,000 in difference. Average replacement claim is over $1,000, and actually our corrosion claims are closer to $2,000. So you get your money back if any one of these things happen. If 2 of them happen, you're making money. You're like Mike Jordan, except you get to eat the Wheaties, baby. So how do I take advantage of it? It's real easy, folks. Get with the person that sent you this video. They'll show you a very affordable way. I'm talking 50 cents a day to protect your vehicle for the next 7 years on paint and interior and up to 10 years against corrosion. Thanks so much for your time. I hope you have a lot of miles of driving pleasure with your new ride.
Hey, just a quick shout out to Hugh Shepard for helping me find my Tacoma. Great service from the time I was kicking tires until the time I got the keys. Great communication before, during, and then actually even after the sale. He's just top notch. Great personality, easy to work with, and really went to bat with me. So I appreciate everything you did, and I do like my taco. Take care, Hugh. Bye.
So we can do all of your accessories right here in the dealership. So anything you might want for your vehicle, wheel locks, door trim, body molding, maybe you want running boards or a tonneau cover, bed liner, electronics, a video player in your van. We can do all that right here. I'm going to show you a few examples right here. So here you can see we have access to a whole array of different products that can really enhance your vehicle and make it your own. Everything from running boards to bed covers, bed liners, cargo nets, graphics, first aid kits, knickknacks, and things that you can pick up to really enhance your vehicle and customize it so it's your own vehicle and unique to you. So maybe you want to add leather to your seats. Maybe you want heated seats. Or maybe you want to add a remote start. We can do all of that right here. I'm going to show you a few examples here. So here we have window tint. We can tint your windows. We have packages that can get rid of the vast majority of UV rays as well as the vast majority of heat that comes through the glass, so you can actually enjoy that panoramic moonroof that you just purchased. We also have paint protection film packages that you're looking at here. We can do the heated and cooled seats. We can do if your vehicle only comes in cloth but you want leather, we can do that as well. Lots of options for you to pick from. Just let us know.